Day two of the Democratic National Convention in Chicago will get underway soon, and night one lasted until after midnight, ending with a tearful swan song from President Joe Biden as he passed the torch to Vice President Kamala Harris. CBS's Caroline Cummings is in Chicago this morning at the convention center to give us some insight into what's happening on the grounds there. Good morning to you. And the first question we have to talk about is what were some of the things that President Biden in his swan song, what are some of the things that he talked about?
Well, good morning, Wisdom. So President Biden was both reflective and spirited during his remarks last night that lasted under an hour, and that started late. Then that's why we went past midnight, your time over there. So he talked about how he was grateful for the 4 years. He said it was, the most important job he's had was to be America's president, and that he's still got 5 months left of this term, and he still has a lot yet that he wants to do. He said ultimately that he believes he has given America his best over these last 4 years and over the decades of public service. Went first as a senator, a U.S. senator for Delaware, and also as President Barack Obama's vice president. So he talked about that, but he also was looking to the future and saying that he would be there to cheer on Kamala Harris and Governor Tim Walz, the newly minted ticket, and also drew a contrast between what his administration has accomplished over the last 4 years with what former President Donald Trump is saying that he would like to do for Americans going forward. So, a lot of different pieces there, but certainly the crowd was very enthusiastic to see the president on stage. Many of them had "We Love Joe" signs and gave him long standing ovations. So it was well received by Democrats in the room here, Wisdom.
All right. Having said that, I heard you mention former President Obama. He's on the agenda for today. What can we expect? What else can we expect tonight from the convention?
Right. So the former president, Barack Obama, is expected to speak, as is Illinois Governor Pritzker. He's expected to speak. We'll get a more full rundown of speakers who will kick off this primetime hour later today. But we will also have the roll call, the ceremonial roll call of delegates. So the delegates already formally nominated Kamala Harris, or officially nominated her, I should say, with a virtual roll call vote earlier this month. So that was all virtual. They voted via a voting machine on a computer, basically. But they are going to do the ceremonial roll call vote today, and it will start with Delaware, which is President Joe Biden's home state, and it will end with Minnesota, which is the home of Governor Tim Walz, and California, which is Vice President Harris's state. And I'm told that there's going to be a lot of interesting elements to that. Each state is going to get to, or each delegation is going to get to have its own walk-up song, of course, to kind of tell the story of these delegates across America. So that's also planned later today at the convention, Wisdom.
All right. Thank you very much for that report live from Chicago this morning. Thank you.